It might be blunt. It might be blunt to you, but this is the case. So why we need to understand it? This is the reason. Acha, do you want to watch? Do you want to see how it impacts? Even if we delay it for 5 years, 10 years, how it will impact? How many yes they want to see? S want to see. S yes. C yes. C S only S only S only S. Yes S S. Okay. Let's take a simple example that a person is earning 1 lakh rupees per month right now. Okay. And my ideal allocation is 30,000. How many of you believe that 30,000 can create your 5 crore retirement purpose? How many of you do not believe that 30,000 will not create the 5 crore retirement purpose?
But time is also a factor in that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, sir. And if I say that you can do not get 5 crore, you can create 9 times more amount. Want to see? Is my screen is visible? So if we start with 30,000 rupees every month, okay, and we are increasing the amount every year by 10%. So suppose first year is 30,000, second year is 33,000, next year 36,000, next year 39,000, next year 43,000. This way, if we are continuing to invest 30,000 for and increasing the step up by 10%, and 15% I'm taking it as a very basic percentage return. 15% has been given by the market from last 40 years. This is the annual growth rate from last 42 years of the market. So I'm taking it as 50%. And a person who is starting just now at the age of 30, how much is the amount? Can anyone tell in the chat box? Yes, Karishma ji, 45 crore. 9 times beyond my 5 crore. Because अगर मैं 45 करोड़ बोलता पहले से लोगों को तो people will would have not believe it. How many of you believe that a 30-year-old professional is earning 1 lakh rupees right now today in today's term? Right? 1 lakh rupees is very basic now. Yes or no? एंड अगर वो 30 years के लिए वो पैसा लगाता है फॉर नेक्स्ट 60 years, he will get 45 crore. अच्छा, and now the person who didn't started at 30 and now starting at the age of 40, what do you think is the difference will be? Anyone, any guesses? Any guesses? How much the amount will drastically reduce? 45 करोड़ है, अगर 30 years में 45 करोड़ है, अगर 10 years के गैप पे हम 30 years पे नहीं लगाते हैं, हम अभी आईफोन खरीद रहे हैं, हम फॉरेन ट्रिप पे जा रहे हैं, वी आर sipping the coffee in Starbucks. We are not worried about our future. We are just enjoying our life and we are not saving 30% of our salary towards investment. So 30, 30, 30, 10, Karishma ji. 30% towards investment, 30% towards EMI, 30% towards expenses, and 10% towards your self happiness. Like this. 30, 30, 30 salary. So 30,000 rupees as a 30% allocation. Right? So now my question is, if you delay it by 10 years, what will be the final impact? Vikas ji is intelligent. What is the figure now? Can anyone type in the chat box? After 20 years, what is the figure in the screen? You are seeing it right now. Yes. Just by 10-year delay. Just by 10-year delay, you are losing a huge sum. That's why called compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it earns it. Those who do not pays it. So those people who are continuously investing in property, gold, FD, and all those things, they are continue to fuel my return of 25-22% in the mutual fund industry. अच्छा, अब 40 भी क्रॉस हो गया. अभी हमारे पास ईएमआई बहुत है, हमारे पास पैसा नहीं है इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए. अब हम 50 इयर्स की एज पर आ गए और हमारे पास सिर्फ 10 साल है इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए. देन हे थैंक्स सुजाता फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. अब हमारे पास सिर्फ 10 इयर्स है इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए. देन व्हाट विल बी द इम्पैक्ट? एनी गेसेस? एनी गेसेस? एनी वाइल्डेस्ट फिगर? नो. सुवर्णा जी, ओके, 1 to 2 crore, ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट कॉल, ओके, एंड एनीवन एल्स? Just see it, guys. Just see it. In 10 years, he will be able to invest. He will be able to get only 1 crore. By delaying it by 20 years, from 45 crore to 1 crore. So my humble request to all of you, whoever is there, start taking action towards your retirement planning. Start taking action towards your money, which will be required after 55-60 years of age. Start investing today itself. If you are not investing today, then sorry, no one can save you. No one can save you. This is the whole point I wanted to make. Anyone wants to play around with the number here? Anyone, if you want to, or we can move to the presentation. Anyone wants to say that, okay, what will be the uh, permutation and combination like this?
You can just try with 5,000 instead of
Okay,
30,000 for next 10 years, or
okay,
10,000.
10,000. Okay, 39 lakh. 39 lakh will not save your retirement. Will not do any impact. So either you have to increase the amount towards 30,000, 50,000, or either you have to increase the year, 30 years, 15 crore. Now some people were saying that they don't have the money to invest. I said that can't you invest 500 rupees? So let's take as a 500 rupees example also. So then 500 rupee example, we have to take it as a 40 years example, right? So that 500 rupees can become your 3.6 crore.
Hello.
Any questions?
Yeah, Ravi sir, one question is there.
Yes.
Yes, Sonali here. Actually, I
Yes.
just want to start one investment plan. So I am at 40 now. I
Okay.
have started my family now.
Okay.
There's a young kid, only a toddler kid. Now to start planning her, for her future, how to plan and what minimum what amount that I should invest so that I can secure her future, because by the time I am going to 60, she will be only 20 and she will be vulnerable and start her career at that point of time when
And
I'll
moreover, at the age of 18, you will be requiring for her college education.
exactly. So I have to plan in such a way so that she can get the fund and she do not have to depend on me, because in me on my husband, because we both at the same
Yes.
age. And by
Yes.
60, I don't know that how our health is going to be. So I have to
Okay.
plan for the next 10 years, so that within 10 years, so that I can secure her future for next 20 years. So how to go
Yes.
ahead for that plan? So any idea,
So
any
yes,
calculation chart
either
is
you
there?
can follow either you can follow a 30-30-30-10 for philosophy, which I had just told, where 30% is going towards investment, 30% towards expenses, 30% towards EMI, and 10% towards personal happiness. Or you can create your own personalized retirement plan with the help of a advisor, a person whom you can trust, who can understand your goals, dreams, aspirations, and create a customized plan for you.
So my retirement plan is going to help her educational. How it's going to do that? If
So
I
your retirement plan will be taking care of her education as well. That is the duty, that is the goal of the retirement planner who you are working with, to
hmm,
understand that, okay, suppose you have to find identify three financial goals first, right? So first
hmm,
goal can be your daughter's education, right?
hmm,
Second
hmm,
goal be your daughter's marriage, and third goal can be your retirement purpose. So we have to take it in a totality, not in
hmm,
isolation. So suppose daughter's education as per current market environment is 1 crore. After 18 years, 19 years, it can rise up to 3 crore as well, right?
right.
So that planner has to take the possibility of reaching that 3 crore amount as well. First
Okay.
thing.
So
And daughter's marriage minimum you will have to spend 1 crore. Even if you spend 25 lakh today, that 25 lakh will become 1 crore.
once a year,
So
right?
3 crore for education, 1 crore for marriage, and then your retirement corpus of minimum 10 crore
Because after
after
20
20
years,
years.
once year will have no value.
Once year will have no value. Once year will become 1 lakh.
Yes,
It might be 10 lakh. Once
right.
year will become 10 lakh value in next 18, 19 years.
So
So
minimum 15 CR plan that I have to take, so that minimum 15 I have to think
yes,
about, so that I can accumulate that fund for easy going process for
yes,
that the same.
yes, yes, yes.
So for that minimum 50,000, that is the investment that is required at least
Minimum
from
to start
today's
with,
date.
whatever the maximum you can go, it's better. But minimum to
Hmm.
start with 1% of your salary. So suppose if you say, if someone say that I don't have money to invest,
Hmm.
right? So I guess you'll join late, but I just told in the beginning of the session, one start with 1%.
Okay.
So suppose if you are earning a 1 lakh salary, start with 1,000 and then gradually build
Hmm.
it up to 12% in 1 year, and in 3 years you can gradually build it to 36%. 36% is the ideal allocation. 35 to 36 is the ratio towards investment, and rest 65% can go towards your general miscellaneous, all grocery, all thriving, all social expenses. That is my two bifurcation: 35% towards investment and 65% towards your expenses.
30
Rest
30.
any other, if you have any other detailed question, you can just fill out this form, and
Hmm.
you can, after filling out this form, um, we can connect.
All right. So you are a financial advisor also, no? Wealth advisor. Fine. Okay, so I can connect with you. So the form is there. It's not in the chat.
In the chat box, yes, I have shared the
In the
form.
chat box.
It's a simple Google form. You just have to write your one burning
All right.
question
Got it.
which you have,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then we can connect.
All right. Fine. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you. Any other question, or we can resume our presentation? Guys, now we are into like 50 minutes into the session. Have you got some value? Have you got some bulb on moments? Have you got some information? Has it reach your, I just wanted to understand the pulse of the room. Is it making sense, or I'm just saying whatever, like, it is, I'm just wasting the time. Komalji, that's a personalized thing. But my situation, my suggestion will be only go for stocks and mutual funds, no other asset, because this is the only asset class which is giving you inflation adjusted return. Another example. Why? I will tell you. Ask me why it is inflation adjusted. Why? If you are interested. Why? Is property giving you inflation adjusted return? No. Is gold giving you inflation adjusted return? No. Why stocks only? इंसान हो या स्टॉक मार्केट, जाना ऊपर ही है। ठीक है। यूएस रिसेशन, हमारा एक्सपोर्ट पता है कितना है? $790 billion out of the top 10 countries who are investing. We are at the number 10 or number 11, and that too primarily we are into IT export services. Like I'm in working into a corporate finance for a US insurance, large insurance company, where I'm handling the reconciliation, the journal entries, the corporate finance structure. So we are getting billed, we are exporting our services, and we are getting paid for it, right? So stock market will go exponentially higher because we will overtake Japan and Germany and become a number 3 world economy, just below US and China. And we will overtake China as well in next 10 years and US in next 20 years. So by 2047, when India will be celebrating its 100th year of independence, India will become a $45 trillion economy, surpassing US, China, and will be the number 1 economy in the world. Right now, what is the size of Indian economy? Anyone knows? Anyone? Just wild guess. Anyone? Any wild guess? Any wild guess? No? Any wild guess? No idea. Just try it. Give me a figure. 1 trillion, 2 trillion, 10 trillion, 20 trillion. Any wild figure.
It might be around 4 trillion.
Right. It's around 4.2 trillion dollar. Below Japan and Germany. Japan and Germany is around $5 trillion. And India will become a $5 trillion economy by 26 and a $10 trillion economy by 2030 or 31.
So, sir, one more question I can raise there. I can discuss. So, by
Yeah.
the time that you're saying by 2047, we will be surpassing Japan, Germany's economy. By that time, our major population will be old also, will be above 40, 50 around. The condition that China is facing today, we will be on that condition around that time. So we'll be very fragile in case of the financial terms if we say if we do not plan today.
Yes. You
So
have
that is
summed up it so well. So we need to
so
take
that is
action
the
today.
thing that yes. So
We
that is
have
the
to
thing that
travel. Just one
now
second,
the
Sonali ji.
thing yes
We have to travel the path from $4 trillion to $45 trillion, and we cannot
hmm.
afford to miss this journey. That is the thing I wanted to say. Yeah, please complete, Sunil.
Yes. Now the question lies here that every time if I depend on a financial advisor for the stocks, right? If the on a salaried scale, there is a very minimum budget that we can go ahead for that for the same, and the
Okay.
recession is also affecting the job profile in nowadays. So all these things
Okay.
are impacting in today's time. Now the responsibilities are there, which are already heading, which are already sitting on our head. So we have to take with that, deal with that. We have to plan our next 10, 20 years ahead. And now the situation is that how to go ahead with the stock, because stock market is giving us a threat. That my whatever the stock I have bought, it is like it's going down for last 6 to 7 months. It's already on down process.
Last
Only
six
the
to seven
gold
months
is
only. Last six to
yes,
7 months only,
yes, yes, yes.
right? 6 to 7 months
Now,
in stock market
if
is a very short term.
okay. So whatever is going down, I have not sold it. It's I have just left it. Let it be there.
Yes.
So the thing is like how to go ahead with the stocks, how to like select stocks which is going to give a
So
better.
don't invest in stocks if you are not ready to ready for the volatility of the stocks. Invest in stocks.
Mhm.
Invest in mutual funds. Invest in
All
SIPs.
right,
Don't
SIPs.
invest
That
in
is a
stocks
better,
directly.
the
Yeah.
indirect investment in stocks from SIP.
Yes. 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 Why not? So stocks is the game who is ready to face the volatility. Like I'm into stocks from last 30 years. I started investing in the stock at the age of 11, 12. And in mutual funds, I'm investing from last 20 years. Stocks
Okay,
will be my first love. If you're not able to research, if you cannot do research, if you do not want to take the advice of any financial advisor, if you feel that getting his services will be an expense which you cannot afford, then just invest in a mutual fund SIP. Simple. But I will ask you one question: when you get ill, you go to a doctor.
of course.
So do you feel at that time doctor's expense is a expense or it is a necessary?
That is a necessity at that point of time, no?
That's
Mm.
the whole.
That's the question of that the answer of my question, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
First thing.
good.
Second thing, a good advisor can
Mm.
help you to invest in the right asset class, which can grow
Mm.
exponentially instead of investing. I will tell you one example.
Mm.
I had recently onboarded one client.
Mm.
She was working with Google,
Okay.
very big shot, 3 crore lying in the saving bank account. 3
Mm-hmm.
crore lying in the saving bank account, invested nowhere. Why? Because the earlier financial advisor was saying, ma'am, you should have a 50-50 uh, 50-50 corpus where 50% invested towards debt fund only and 50% towards hard liquidity, because you never know when can an emergency arise. So 50%, 3 crore was invested in a debt mutual fund which is giving her 7 to 8%, 9% return in the pretext of safety, and 3 crore was lying in the saving bank account. Now when I have started to channelize these funds into stocks and the mutual fund, and she's astonished to see the opportunity lost over all these 3 years, 5 years by getting that the services of that financial planner. In just 3 months or 2 months of now, she's already gotten 5 to 6 lakh rupees of profit. What was the total year profit of saving bank account or whatever the thing? I have not calculated it. That is the power of a good financial advisor. So you have to select it very carefully, right?
Okay.
So
Even
what
if
is
you
the
consider the
time we have,
volatility of the
Karishma ji?
stock,
How much time we have? Karishma ji, how much time we have?
We are good to go. I am there with you. If people are
Okay,
okay with sitting and taking in all the knowledge here that is happening, that will be amazing. Let's hear
wonderful.
it from everybody. Give me yes in the chat box if you're ready to sit and get more from Ravi.
Yes, no one is interested, right? I
Nobody
guess.
is ready. Give
Anyways,
me a yes. Yes, few more minutes. Yes.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
जल्दी
What
से
was the
जाके
question?
before we go ahead, जल्दी से जाके do one thing. सबसे पहले रवि sir, please share your link in the chat box once again.
So I have a free gift towards the end of the session.
Oh, very good.
If anyone wants to have
सारे
a free
yes
gift.
आ गए. Asha ji, yes. Nishu, yes. Srividya, yes. Sonali, yes. Archana, yes. Komal, yes. Amazing. Bhuvan, yes. Rashmi, yes. So we have
Thank you so
yeses.
much.
Let's go ahead.
Thank you so much. So I have a free gift for all of you. If you stay till the end, then I will share that free gift. It's a simple roadmap which I have created. A simple ebook. That's it. Nothing major. Nothing like बहुत topsy turvy. Like a third class student can also understand whatever I have written it, right? With full case studies that how one took the challenge and change his financial situation in a very dramatic manner, right? So whoever stays till the end, I will share the link till after that time only. So should I resume the presentation or is there any other question?
Let's go ahead.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Let's start. Okay. So we had covered this slide where we have identified the missed opportunities and the cost of delaying it. So the number one strategy to change the situation of your life is to reduce debt. There are so many clients who are paying loans and interest of like they are having a loan of 50 to 60 lakh and they have an asset of 1 crore. And I ask them why you are paying the loan when you have an asset of 1 crore which can be used. हमने कभी सोचा ही नहीं इस बारे में. हम सोच रहे थे that 1 crore amount should be there, we should have the safety, and 50 lakh in EMI जा रहा है तो जाने तो कोई बात. Those people who was having a 20-year loan repayment term, I had reduced it to 3 years or 5 years, and I have given them a commitment that if you follow my plan in next 2 years you will be debt free. And there are countless examples for this, countless. See, if you create a bucket, you're filling the water with you're filling the bucket with the water. But if it is holes, big holes or small holes or larger holes or whatever the holes is, your bucket will at certain point of time लगेगा तो भर गई. But as the water is leaking, it will again go down. Am I right? Your interest, your interest is like those holes. Despite earning so much of money, that interest will eat up your water in the bucket, right? So how we can build a roadmap? 3 simple steps. Goals को identify करिए, realistic goal को set up करिए, and just prioritize the savings. Guys, if anyone has any question, just drop in the chat box or ask me and I will be happy. I am not that person who asks that please park it for later, because वो momentum में जो question होता है वो उसी time पे answer मिल जाए तो then it makes much more sense. After completing the presentation and getting the answer, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm happy to take your questions, whatever the questions you have. So these are 4 options which I have created. For a salaried employee, EPF, we don't have any choice. We have to mandatory invest because company already deduct करके ही पैसा देती है, salary देती है. And then NPS is a good choice, but return is very low. So I do not prefer NPS also after new tax slab regime. I just prefer index funds and direct stocks. That's it. Right? Time नहीं है सर प्लानिंग करने का. We want to achieve financial freedom. We want to plan for our finances, but time ही नहीं है. Can't you take out 15 minutes for your personal finance in a week? If you cannot take 15 minutes, then there is no point you for earning for you. How many of you visualize the goals? Okay, I will achieve 5 crore. I will achieve 10 crore. I will achieve 20 crore. How many of you visualize? Great, Archana ji. Yeah, Karishma ji, 15 minutes on a weekly basis or one hour on a monthly basis. That will do. So I have visualized myself to get the 10 crore retirement corpus by X amount of time. Have you visualized that goal? If yes, good. If no, then start visualizing, because whatever you visualize comes into reality 100%. So it's not a one step event. Sonali ji, it's not a one step event. It's a continuous journey. You can have a, instead of a monthly discussion, you can have a quarterly discussion or a yearly discussion as well. But you need to have the services, just like you have a family doctor, you need to have as a family financial advisor as well. If you are not getting the services of a financial advisor, you risk of earning a lower return on your investments. Okay. So what are the next steps? What are the next steps? Anyone wants to know? Anyone wants to know that what are the next steps? Yes. Thank you, Archana ji. Thank you. Thank you, Komal. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So there are two steps. First step, insurance. Okay. How many of you have taken the insurance? Okay, let's be specific. How many of you have taken a health insurance apart from your office health insurance? You've taken? Yes. Yes. So I believe you have taken your personal health insurance, not you are not talking about your corporate health insurance. If yes, very good. If no, then please take the health insurance definitely. This is the most critical component, right? How many of you have taken the term insurance now? Term insurance is the actual true form of insurance, where they are taking the small amount of return premium and giving you large sum of corpus of insurance, large sum of cover of insurance. Imagine when I was 29 and I was getting married, how much a 1 crore cover would have costed me? How much? Any guesses? When I was 29 and I had taken a, yes, premium is very high. Only 5,400 for a 1 crore corpus. For a 1 crore cover term insurance. Because I have not crossed 30. After 30, it has risen. And now when I top it up with another 1 crore of insurance cover at the age of 40, so earlier 1 crore at the age of 29 had costed me 5,400, 54, 5,300. The same 1 crore corpus at the age of 40 has costed me 20,000. See the impact. First step, insurance. Second step, investments. Okay. So we need to grow our wealth with investments. Right. Mutual funds, those who do not understand stocks and those who do not want to take risk and not ready to face the volatility, please invest in mutual funds. Simple mutual funds which do not have any risk, right? And stocks is my personal favorite. I've been investing in stocks from last 30 years. Earlier, I was making huge mistakes, making profit, then loss, then profit, then loss. And from by God's grace, from last 10 years, I have perfected my game. And now, thankfully, there are no losses. Returns can be low. Returns can be low, but there are no losses at least. So we need to balance everything. We need to identify our asset allocation. So I will give you one example that if you go into a mall to buy one kurta or a shirt or a trouser or anything, you will buy any size or you will buy your size. Any size for A, your size for Y. Please type Y, my size, Y. Please type my size, Y, your size, Y. Yes. Only Rashmiji is interested in buying the clothes from the mall. Karishma, my size. Archana ji, my size. Savarna, Komal. Okay. Same way, the asset allocation, the financial profile needs to be created a customized profile for you. It cannot be a one size fit all approach. That is the main thing. And if you are taking a one size fit all approach, then you will continue to struggle. So, what is the retirement planning checklist? Insurance, diversification, and goal. First, we need to identify the goal. Then we need to diversify our investments, and we need to take the insurance as well. Okay. So, two steps again. Start now. Seek help. Don't be in a DIY mindset all the time. My father used to be in a DIY mindset where if some electrical problem is there, he will do it himself. If some plumbing problem is there, he will do it himself. If some utensil problem is there, he will do it himself. I said, I cannot waste my time on doing all these miscellaneous tasks, which I can do it by hiring the help from outside. My time is precious, so I will not waste my time on doing these small tasks, and I do not want to risk my life by doing all these small tasks, right? So same I will suggest to you as well. Please do not be in a DIY mindset and take help, because if you do not take the help, then you will struggle, and you will struggle with the office work also, because we procrastinate. We want to do the work, we want to do our personal finance planning, बट वी डो नॉट हैव द टाइम. हमें टाइम ही नहीं है, क्या करें. हमारे हम ऑफिस में 14 14 घंटे 16 घंटे लगा सकते हैं, बट हम अपने पर्सनल फाइनेंस के लिए हम 1 घंटा नहीं लगा सकते. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव दिस डिलेमा? ओके, लेट्स डू द हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू फील that we want to take action but we don't have the time? We don't have the time. D, we don't have the time. Can you please type D? We don't have time. Only D. Let's understand the pulse of the room, that who have the time, and who have the time, then we can type H. Have. Okay, Rashmi ji, no, I don't know much about this. My husband does all this. Okay, Karishma ji. H. Sujata. Yes, Sujata, I know you are a rock star, you are a pro. Thank you, Manoj ji. Yes, H. Okay, so everyone has the time. No one is facing we don't have the time. Wonderful. then our purpose and our goal is solved. Only Rashmi ji don't have the time, right?
But the question is, even if they have time, why have they not implemented it in their lives? They're sitting in this
Actually,
room means they needed the
yes,
information.
yes, that is the biggest, that is the $1 trillion question. That is the $1 trillion question. See, all those people whose husband is doing their investment, you need to understand the game as well. Can't you give your inputs to your husband that instead of investing in this asset class, we can invest in this asset class? And to be, I will give you another example. Many housewives are working with me. Their husbands are my client, but the husbands don't have the time to manage all the things, and I'm working with their wives to manage the finances. So just imagine, right? So आपको इंफॉर्मेशन लेनी पड़ेगी, आपको सेल्फ एजुकेट करना पड़ेगा to give a better input provider to your husband's wealth. If you see, you can be a force multiplier, you can be a 1 plus 1 11. If you understand your, if you invest on your education, your like transformation of person finance, then you can do wonders. Okay, so let's move ahead. We don't have time. We feel there is so much of complexity going on. We fear that we will lose money. Who all is facing the same issues? And what is the solution? What is the opportunity cost we are losing? अभी तक अगर आपको ये सारी चीजें समझ में नहीं आई हैं, then we can connect and I will tell you and I can connect with you and I can give you a detailed information. But if you have got the information and you understood it, then please take the action today itself. Don't wait. You discuss with your husbands, you discuss with your financial planners, you discuss with whoever you want, but identify your retirement goal, identify the amount you will requiring for your retirement. That is my biggest request to you. What will happen if we do not know our retirement corpus, our retirement number? हम ट्रेडमिल पे रन तो कर रहे हैं. We are running a rat race on the treadmill. Just visualize it. We are running a rat race on the treadmill without any goal. We don't know where we have to reach. Simple. So if we know how much we have to achieve, then nothing like it. So what are the antidote? What are the solutions? Just block 1 hour on your calendar every month on a recurring basis on a particular day. Automate your savings and take determined action steps which will help you to move forward, right? Just allocate the amount wisely with the help of a person whom you can trust. This one thing can literally change your whole perception. It can literally change your whole investment profile. Your life will be totally changed if you are not following a good asset allocation. Like I had given the example of a earlier client who was having 3 crore in her savings bank account. So trust your advisor, whoever it may be. Ask some grilling questions. Okay, what are the, if you do not know what are the questions needs to be asked, I'm telling you, your 3 financial goals you should be clear about. How much retirement corpus you need, how much for your kids education, how much for your kids marriage, if you want to buy a home, that how much amount we need to have for the home amount, how much we need to save on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, These all things are very basic. If your retirement planner, if your financial advisor is not giving the answer to these questions, then please look out for some other alternatives. He should be always willing to answer these questions and answer and be accountable. If you are not going to them, he should be coming to you, knocking on your door. Sir, आपने इन्वेस्टमेंट कर दिया ना इस महीने का? On every 30th, on every 1st, I send my clients a monthly reminder कि सर 30th को सैलरी आ गई है, प्लीज इन्वेस्ट. So this is very much important. Accountability. और हिंदी में कहेंगे तो डंडा. जब तक पीछे से डंडा नहीं पड़ता, वी डू नॉट टेक एक्शन. So here, Path to Abundance, we are a dedicated financial advisor, mentor. We do the personalized planning, investment management, ongoing support. We have various case studies. One case study is sitting here, Manoj ji. Another is Vishu. And we have so many case studies who are our clients, and we are working with them from very long time. So my last solution will be for you: act now, get the incentive, get the solution, and let's be on a roadmap to a 5 crore retirement corpus. Any questions? How was the feedback? How was the session? How was the thing? Anything?
Ravi sir, would you like to share the link once again for everyone to, share I think it is a one-on-one clarity call or something. The link is for the.
Yes, if anyone wants, they can apply for the clarity call. I will
Have
be
the
happy.
clarity call booked with Ravi sir and see where he can help you, how he can guide you. If you have more, questions related to this, he will be readily
Yes.
available to guide you through this process.
Yes.
So Jata is saying that she joined in late, but it was good, always good to learn about finances. Amazing. Anybody wants to share anything? Please unmute yourself. First, raise your hand. Raise your hand and share. All right, let's go with Sujata.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Yeah, so it's a very good learning as Ravi sir was sharing about like managing our finances. Because I personally, if I talk about myself, when I started managing it even when you are doing with small amounts, you will see a very significant growth. And that is how I was actually able to build some of my portfolio. Before that, I was only doing like trading, which is like a short term quick money. But then also I learned about like long term also, that we have to do the long term also, like sir was mentioning about this. Like I am like right now in my late 20s, so now I'm learning to like this in health insurance and all. As of now I am not done, because I belong from an army family, so I used to get from my father's side. So but as he's mentioned that it is important, because if we do it after that, it will be more costly. So I think this is a very good learning.
Sujata, I would say you are at a very good space. At 20, you have already started, investing for yourself. That's amazing.
Yes, yes. Actually, when I think I should have learned this in college, but then also whenever we start, it's good. It's never too late.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's hear it from Sonali. Thank you for the, share, Sujata.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. I will connect to you, Ravi sir, for this. How I mean, how to take this health insurance and all this. I can connect.
Sure,
Absolutely.
sure.
Uh,
Anytime.
yes.
Yes, Sonali.
So yes, Ravi sir. So that link that you have shared, I have filled that form. I would like to connect with you on a one-on-one call to plan the further investments and how to go ahead for a retirement plan, because I am very much need to take a retirement plan safely, because what I have seen in my families and my parents and my laws, they are suffering because what we have seen in that age, in our parental age, what like they always spend whatever they earn, they spend on their child, and they haven't kept anything for themselves. and now they are like suffering like anything. They are dependent for everything, and that is not only impacting them, that is impacting us also and our future also at any cost. So that is the thing that I want to plan, because I have started late a family that is very at the age of 40. So I am very much like now I'm very much because I want to assure that I don't want to lose this opportunity which is left as of now. One thing, and the other thing is like it is a very good thing that I got to know that 30-30 process is something which is like I never got to know about that opportunity, that 30-30 and uh, third, what 20 you said, right? That, that plan. So that is something
30, 30, 30, 10.
30-30-30-10. Okay. So that I will try to imply from now, from coming months. So now the thing is like after like having a child, so there is that is impacting the at first it is impacting my earning source. Now that is the thing that I have to depend on my husband's earning, and all these things I have to discuss with you on a one-on-one call so that I can plan a route properly for the same.
Sonali, I hope you have filled in the form for the call.
I have filled the form. I have written my question, the basic
Wonderful.
question that I asked also, and I'll once I'll get connect with you, research. So I hope that I'll get the clarity how to go ahead with that. So I am into general insurance. I am doing health insurances and all kind of general insurance apart from life insurance. But again, the portfolio was something which was there 2 years ago. After having a child, I am not able to do, because insurance again is a very demanding work. I have to deal with clients. So if I'm not able to deal with client, it is impacting my portfolio. So here also, if I can get some guidance at how to go ahead with that, being at home, how to go ahead with that. So I would like to get some guidance on that also, if it can
Absolutely,
be helpful.
Sonali. You connect to Ravi, sir. He has shared the link with you. You have booked the call. You will get all your questions answered with
Thank you so much.
whatever questions you have. All right.
Yes.
Anybody else wants to share how was their experience in this room today? Any more shares? All right.
So for me, I can share one thing. I got so much of enlightenment towards the financial investment जो मुझे कभी जिंदगी में नहीं सोचा था. तो मेरा इंटरेस्ट तो ये है कि मेरे 500 रुपए कैसे आप इन्वेस्ट करा के मेरे मेरे 60 साल 70 साल तक कितना कॉर्पस इकट्ठा करा सकते हैं. बिकॉज आई एम इंटरेस्टेड ओनली फॉर माई सेल्फ, बिकॉज एवरीथिंग इज बीइंग टेकन केयर ऑफ बाय माई हस्बैंड. आई एम नॉट वरिड अबाउट दैट. बट यस, मेरा एनलाइटनमेंट हुआ है कि मुझे करना चाहिए. सो दैट इज व्हाई आई वांट टू टेक द एक्शन इन माय लाइफ, चाहे वो 500 रुपए से है, चाहे वो 1000 रुपए से है. So I want to start with that. I want to create that muscle that I should invest, because that was the lack of knowledge I had. I never been to very going for doing any kind of investments. कभी बैंक ही जाना मतलब एक स्टोरी है मेरे लिए कि जाना है तो जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी कभी जिंदगी में. And again, the limiting beliefs that we all carry as females, that earlier the investment being done by our fathers or parents, and then our husbands are taking care of all the investments and everything. So I just want to break that belief and just want to start it with that, so that I could create that muscle that I needed for myself. That amount I want to see into my bank account.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Archana, for sharing that. I
Thank
will
So
you, Lavika.
thank you, Sonali ji, Rakhi ji, and Rashmi ji for filling the form. Thank you so much. We will connect on a call, on a one-to-one call, whenever you have the time and whenever we can mutual beneficial time. So we will do this. Rest of the people who have a question or who want to gain some clarity, it's a free call. I don't charge, because first call is always free. It's a gift from my side. If we feel that we are a good fit to each other, then we can be proceed further. Otherwise, it's a great clarity call only, and you will right now in the group setting I cannot discuss the one person situation, like how much is the salary, how much is the loan, all that. But in a one-to-one call, I will discuss in a more detailed manner and will give the exact solution what needs to be done.
That was such an insightful session. I also want to share my takeaway, but yeah, Komal is saying got to know about what, why, and how of investing.
Wonderful.
Exactly, that's very true, Komal. Um, I would say what a phenomenal session, you just delivered, Ravi. So I don't know about any of others in this room, but I personally had many well-worn moments because I am one of those who normally shirk talking about finances, money, bank, investments, things that shifted something inside me, made me think deeper, and gave me a lot of clarity as well, I assume, as of now, because numbers is not my thing. I am sure I'll get the link after this call to book the call with you. And before we wrap up this session, I want each one of you to take a second and just reflect. What was that one insight today that truly hit you hard? What's that one action you know that you are going to take because of what you heard today? If possible, I would love for you to, drop your biggest bourbon moment in the chat right now. Let's
And
celebrate it.
I had promised one gift as well. So if anyone wants a gift, then please type G in the chat box. That gift want you want or not.
Who wants gifts? Gifts, gifts, gifts. Put gifts in the chat. Wonderful.
Yeah. So you just can click on this link, and by click on this link, you can get a roadmap to your 5 crore retirement corpus. It's a simple 7-8 pages book, but it will give you much more clarity on how you can achieve your just by taking constant actions. That's it. Nothing else is required.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for this gift. Sujata, go and download, click on the link and download this, gift for yourself. Read it and get back to Ravi sir about your reviews on it as well. Maza aaya, nahi aaya? Did it add value to your life or not?
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
this, with, while closing the session, I want to tell each one of you, this is exactly what I am committed to creating inside my book reading club. A space where real shift happens, where learning isn't just passive, but active, where every conversation plants a new seed for the life we dream about. If you felt today's energy,
And one more thing, can we do a 2-minute visualization exercise if everyone is agree?
sure.
Can we do? Yeah. Okay. So let's close our eyes with the intention that let's close our eyes first. Okay. And just a 2-minute, 3-minute visualization exercise, and just take a deep breath and just imagine you are you have achieved everything. You have achieved that 5 crore elusive dream retirement corpus, which people would say कि ये नहीं हो सकता, but you have done it. You have achieved it, and now you are just sitting on the couch on the beach, that wooden bench. Just imagine, and you are sipping a mocktail and just checking your portfolio's valuation on your mobile, on the app, and you're seeing that my portfolio is growing day by day, and I'm getting a passive dividend income of 30 to 40 lakh rupees a year. I don't have to work anymore now. I can follow my passion. I'm so much free. I'm just working for 2 to 3 hours in a day, fulfilling my passion, fulfilling all my desire and dream, whatever I wanted to give back to the society. in terms of charity, in terms of time, in terms of effort, in terms of anything, whatever I want to do. And I'm enjoying my life totally. I'm totally enjoying my life, and I'm just relaxed. I don't have to worry enough about anything at all. Just breathe. Just soak in these feelings into your heart. Just soak into these moments of pure, pure divine, that you have achieved whatever you wanted to achieve. You are glad that you took that decision 10 years back by attending one of the sessions, and you take the action. You started that first 500 rupees SIP. You started to invest in stocks, mutual funds, and that has given you the freedom to enjoy the life. Just breathe in, take a break, breathe out. Breathe in from nose, breathe out from mouth. Remove all doubts, misconceptions, inhibitions that this will cannot happen. Just be determined and reaffirm that it can happen. It has happened for others. It can happen for me. I will enjoy this magic unfolding in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to take that action. Thank you, universe, for inspiring me to take that action. Thank you, universe, for motivating me to take that action. I am blessed. I am a God's child. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just slowly come back, rub your hands, put it on your mouth and face, and cover your eyes, and just come back and thank you. How was it?
Thank you for that, Ravi.
Thank you so much.
I want you to know that if you felt the energy, if you had even one powerful realization, imagine what it would be like to stay plugged into this vibe. Week after
Please
week,
drink water. Please drink water.
week after week, book after book, breakthroughs after breakthroughs. If you are not yet a part of our, full community, I invite you with open arms to join the book reading club officially. The link will be shared. I'll share the link after in a bit. And trust me, it's one of the best gifts you will give to yourself. Every single day, we are meeting twice, once at 2 p.m., once at 10 p.m., just for the convenience of people to start reading, to start exploring the new books. And it is said that maximum successful people read. Reading is one of the habits that they have included in their lives every single day. And if you would like to do that, be with me on this journey. Every Saturday, I'm bringing a massively, phenomenal speakers like Ravi sir, who are giving so much of value through this book reading club. And on Sundays, again, we meet to discuss what all we have learned throughout this week, not only through books, but whatever we have, experienced through life. Whether we have attended some session, whether we have attended some podcast, whether we have, had some conversation with our loved ones, which gave us a breakthrough. We discuss all of it. It is not something else, but a family environment that has been created in this Litverse beyond the pages. That's what I call it. I would love to, hear from each one of you. On the scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate today's session? How many of you want to Ravi sir back in this room, because he has not only one talent, but multiple talents? How many of you want him back? Give me yes in the chat. And if you want more sessions like this, just type more in the chat box, because your energy guides the future we create together. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you once again, Ravi sir, for this incredible wisdom. And thank you to each one of you for showing up with so much of heart. This is not the end. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. I cannot wait to see you inside more sessions, more books, and more breakthroughs. Until next time, keep shining, keep growing, keep remembering, keep reflecting on what you have learned. You going from this room and not reflecting
And
on what
one
you have
point I
learned.
want to add, Karishma ji, one point I want to add is that you are doing a phenomenal job of igniting the passion of reading in everybody's mind, because we have forgotten the art of reading. We just are interested in 5-10 seconds reels, and our attentions, like the problem of ADHD can be attributed is this to 15-second, 10-second reels also. We are getting bored in 10 seconds. Imagine, we do not want to watch a 10-second reel also. We just swipe it in 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Imagine the kind of deficiency of attention we have now. So we need to reclaim our calmness. We need to reclaim our life by slowing down. Just slow down. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Slow down. Everything, whatever, see, just remember this. Whatever you are seeking, if you want, you can write it down. Whatever you are seeking, it's already created in the consciousness, in the universe, and that thing is already seeking you also. Just need to align your frequencies.
Absolutely.
92.7 बिग एफएम पे 98.3 रेडियो मिर्ची नहीं आएगा. So if you have a lack of consciousness, and अगर आपने अम्ब्रेला लगा रखा है यूनिवर्स की ब्लेसिंग्स के बीच में, then वो नहीं आएगा. You need to remove this umbrella. With this, thank you, Karishma ji, for inviting me. Though we had planned for 1 hour, but it has been 1 hour 48 minutes till now. And thank you for the wonderful session. And many people have left, but we should have taken a group photograph of all the people.
I did that. I did that.
Okay.
I want each one of you to know that best days are not behind you, but they are ahead of you. Let's make them count. Don't stop here. Just keep rising, keep thriving, reflect. I don't want you to go from this room and just go to sleep. Don't go and have your brunch or breakfast or whatever time it is for you. I want you to reflect on whatever you have learned through this session today and take some action, because that action is our success. Not only yours, but mine as well. That you all came in my room and there was something that happened and you took an action. So with that, I would love to sign off. Take good care of yourself. Have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. And I have shared the link of the book reading club in the chat. Feel free to join there. And see you on Monday at 2 p.m. if you are with me. If not, then see you next weekend on Saturday. God bless you all. Bye-bye and stay best. Thank you.
Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, Karishma ji.
Thank you so much.